Yes, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of The Red Divide. Joining me in studio, that ugly mug, the Man United supporter, my cousin. How are you doing?
I'm fantastic. You got a mirror there on your laptop or something. Who are you talking to? Who are you calling ugly? I'm good.
Oh,
I'm wearing black. I'm mourning. Horrible
so you
result.
should be.
Horrible result for United. Extremely unlucky, but yeah, it is what it is. How you doing?
Man, on top of the world, my side won again. First game at home. Nice little 2-win under the bag, 3 points, six after two games on his slot, slowly starting to do his thing. I am super, super happy, giving us confidence going into game week 3 at Old Trafford.
Yeah, look, you're gonna need it.
It looks like it, based on results, you're going to need it.
Yeah, look, it's not ideal losing the week before playing Liverpool. It's going to be a bit of a flat week, I imagine. But that's normal. Fans will feel flat until Thursday or Friday, and then we'll get excited for the big game. A little bit more positive because the boys are going to play, regardless of who they play. You just start feeling better. But in the back of our minds, knowing that we're playing our arch rivals, the age-old enemy that we need to beat. We need to make a statement. Ten Hag did it in his first season. We lost our first games to Brentford and Brighton, funnily enough, and then beat Liverpool 2-1. And then last year, we drew both games. So, yeah, let's see how it goes. We need the win. We don't have a choice. We can't have played 3, then 1-1, and
Lost 2.
lost 2.
Lost 1, drawn
I don't know
1.
what to say. Oh, yeah.
Well, how it goes. The previous episode I did call it, and you said that my shot calling means nothing. Just goes to show you should be listening to your wiser cousin, hey?
Listen. United. It was one of those days. Rashford scored a goal that was offside that he wasn't even looking at. He didn't even see himself score the goal. He took the shot, fell over, came back off the keeper, hit his heel, and went back in. Would have been the craziest goal you've ever seen, and was ruled offsides. Then, of course, the absolute, I don't know, mind-blowing situation that happened with Xerxes, Garnacho. Wow, the ball's going in, and unfortunately for Xerxes, he's dived in to hit the Bruno pass, and he's about to get up now. Garnacho shoots. The ball's halfway over the line, but where Xerxes is, he's on the line, bang, hits his knee and goes in, and you can see right away, Xerxes knew it. He didn't even celebrate because he knew, man, I've got in the way of the goal here, and I'm offside, and it's not going to count. Whereas Garnacho ran off, celebrating. Bruno was pretty happy. Xerxes knew right away, man, I've messed this one up. So, yeah, very, very disappointing. But again, Brighton hit the crossbar. They had a couple of good chances. Delo cleared almost off the line. They'd beaten the keeper, and Delo was there to clear it before it could go in. So it could have gone either way, and it just happened to go the way of Brighton. Extremely soft goals, really poor defending for both goals, and we only have ourselves to blame. Crazy. Brighton seem to be our bogey team. They seem to get the better of us these past 5 or 6 occasions. So
that's not hard. Anyone can get. And anyone's your bogey team. It's not that you're talking about
the last time we played. Eh?
Yeah, you parked the bus. You got 2 draws. That's what happened. But you know what? Going into this, you were using words like hopefully. So in your heart, you weren't quite sure if you're going to get the result. And could have, would have, didn't. No points from the second game week. It's just about what United deserve. Looking at game week 3, Liverpool are going to Old Trafford. We got a little bit of a special for all of our subscribers. Mark and I are flying out to Manchester. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to go undercover because I can't wear my Liverpool shirt. That can be quite damaging to my health.
Who knows? Maybe they knock some sense into you, cuz.
Oh man, you know what? The only sense that would have been knocked into me is if actually to support them like you do. But no, not going to happen. Looking forward to going there, making a
Yes,
couple
sir.
of videos with you, watching some good football, and watching Liverpool get a result. Well, Slot's going to do his fellow Dutchman in, and I cannot wait.
Look, it adds that extra little bit of spice. Not that this game ever needs it, but the fact that both of them are Dutch, and we've spoken about this before. There's a new rivalry in town now. Both Dutch boys have a point to prove, and they'll have that little, local rivalry going. It's fantastic. I cannot wait for that game. I can't wait to see it. So it keeps me, positive right now is forget what just happened because it was a shocker, and and look forward because there's a hell of a game where we can set it right. You beat Liverpool, everything will seem, like it's okay. We're on the right track again, and that's where we need to be. Whereas this one, I mustn't look too much into it because, sure, Ten Hag, I think, got it wrong with his subs. Should have never taken off Bruno. There's days when Bruno doesn't perform and he's on the floor.
Subbed when they're playing well.
Yeah, but no player should be able to play 90 minutes every single game.
Yeah, of course.
You should come off sometimes. Yesterday was not the day for Bruno to come off. He was playing well. He was. I don't know if he took him off because he's in the wars. He's often getting tackled, often on the ground, but he still kept going forward. He was very creative, kept doing his thing. So I'm hoping that Ten Hag learned from that. Also, starting Harry Maguire. It was time for De Ligt. Harry Maguire is playing decently, although he's the reason, I think, for the first goal. Although Martinez and Delo didn't help very much either. I think that it's time to start De Ligt. And unfortunately, we still need that left back. We have Delo playing there, who's a makeshift left back. He's great going forward. He's amazing, but it's not his natural position, and he's playing on that left side that he doesn't read the game as well, and in a defense situation, we saw yesterday.
It's unnatural. It's unnatural.
Yeah, there were 3 Brighton players left wide open, 3 of them. So they should have pick and choose. So João Pedro was there, put in the header, and it was just a lapse of concentration. And United have now conceded, I think, 6 injury time goals in the past, 3 or 4 years. Maybe less, maybe it's only 2 or 3 years, and it's a shocker. That we used to be the best at closing out games, and I don't know what's going on, but mentally we're quite fragile at the moment, it seems.
No, it's levels. You're just showing your true standard. That's all it is. Well, on to something more positive. Liverpool played decently today. At least it wasn't a showing like we had against Ipswich, where in the first half we lost all of the first and the second balls. Today we controlled the game from start to finish. They caught us on the counter once or twice, but we had the midfielders, covering us. But overall, Salah looks solid. The midfield looks solid. Gravenberg is a makeshift 6. I think he probably had most touches between him and Trent, probably man of the match. What can I say? We've always had a problem where teams kind of sit back and are quite compact, and it's difficult to play through. But with the new football philosophy with Klopp, we're finding more ways to break all of that top of defense down. And it showed today. Good performance from the lads. Salah is looking strong, like I said. Another 3 points for Liverpool.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say that Brentford are one of those teams to park the bus. But again, I think you're getting way over your skis here, saying that slot ball is the reason that you're breaking down these teams. You played Ipswich, newly promoted team. You played Brentford, mid-table team. So we'll have to see how it goes when you play the mighty United this coming week. And we'll see how you do against the top 6. Then we'll see what slot ball is really about, right?
Well, first of all, he's very differently tactically. So whereas Klopp, he was very direct. Slot likes to kill the game off by keeping possession. Similar to a Man City and an Arsenal, similar tactics. But what he does is he rotates his midfielders and his defenders. He doesn't allow his fullbacks to stick wide on the line. He likes to keep everything together and play through the middle. So you're right in what you're saying. Not the type of team to sit back and defend. But when we have all the possession, they don't have another choice. They have to put the players behind the ball and try and catch us on the break. You know what I mean? Otherwise, they keep on getting deeper and deeper, and it's just a matter of time before they have to absorb too much pressure and we score another goal. So in terms of how he pushes the players, he rotates the players. So it's never a 4-4-2 or a 4-3-3. It keeps on changing formations while the game is happening. So I don't think I'm getting ahead of myself. I think tactically it's different to what we used to, but it's nice to see something different.
It is different, but you saying his ball is allowing you guys to break down opponents that have got a deep block. You haven't seen that yet. We haven't seen Ipswich normally play ball, and so do Brentford. You haven't played a Burnley yet, which are like that that sort of vibe, which you won't play either because they're not in the league. But
yeah, they're out.
You're going to come across teams that will sit real deep, and then we'll see if Slotball's able to break it down. And
next
then
week
also,
we'll see it.
We'll see in the top 6. We'll see if you're able to actually, compete with the top 6 teams. Then we'll see if slot ball is something worth to talk or brag about in your case, and we'll go from there. I personally don't think it is. I think that he's just taken over a team that's still playing like Klopp's team, except he slowed the game down a bit instead of them going heavy metal, and he's implemented some tactics, as you say, stay more central instead of going out so wide, which, again, might make you more vulnerable if teams play with width. But I'm sure we'll find that out over the next 6 to 9 months.
First of all, I need to correct you. It's not bragging. It's celebrating success. Something that you're not used to in the last 10 years.
What have you won? Success is winning. What have you won?
We've won 2 games. We've won 2 games. We won all our preseason games. We won our first 2 Premier League games. We're celebrating success. Small wins. We have a brand new coach, brand new backroom staff. We haven't signed one new player. We've sold players. So celebrating success. That's what I call it.
Cool. So let's say you win nothing this season. How much of a success was it? Because you won the first 2 games and you won all the games in preseason. Hell of a success, right?
Well, we're not United, so that's never going to happen, right? We're on a different level. Man United's down here and we up here. Different conversation altogether.
Way over your skis here. Way over your skis. Celebrating success. You haven't won nothing yet. My greatness.
Small gains. You got to celebrate success. That's what it's all about. The team is slowly learning his football philosophy, and all we can do is embrace it and let the journey continue.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it, especially in this coming weekend.
As for the mighty United, like you called them earlier, I remember you calling them the sleeping giant not so long ago. I think we should put that sleeping giant to sleep once and for all next week.
Oh, please. Your team is not the team. You guys are not the team to do it, so it's okay. Listen, next week this time, you and I have just finished watching United beat Liverpool. We're walking on the streets.
Oh, no, that's not right.
You're miffed, and things are all right in the world again. It's going to be great. I can't wait.
We're probably going to be in the complimentary box having a couple of drinks after the game, and I'm going to have to contain myself with all the excitement while they use slurring on your glass. So,
no chance.
Not going to happen.
No chance, my friend. No chance. Oh, can't wait. It's going to be great.
It's going to be electrifying. That's the game. That's the one that we've been thinking about all season. This is what the channel's all about, our rivalry. Liverpool versus Man United. Next week, it's on.
Whoa,
Can't wait for that.
No, sorry, everyone. It's
Man United versus Liverpool.
Liverpool. It's always Manchester United versus Liverpool. The bigger team versus the smaller team. Always.
No, you mean the team that's playing at home. The team that's playing at home. That's what you mean.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks everybody.
We'll see who's the biggest team next week. We'll see who's the biggest team next week. Yes, we will. I hope you're ready. I hope you're ready.
I'm ready. I'm sure our fans are ready. We're going to rock and roll.
Indeed.
Thanks, everyone, for joining us. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends. We'll see you in the comment section. Take it easy. Ciao.
Peace.